this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up webhooks. In total, we need to set up 4 webhooks in Stripe. It's the checkout session completed webhook, the invoice paid, the customer subscription updated, and the customer subscription deleted webhook. It's pretty easy to set them up. You go to your Stripe dashboard. I'm currently in test mode, as you see. You click under Developers, Webhooks, and you add your first destination. What you need to do now, you need to search for the webhook that we want to add. In this case, we're going to type checkout.session.completed. And you can see we can checkmark the webhook. We click continue. It's a webhook endpoint. And then we need to give it a destination name and the endpoint URL. So we get this endpoint URL from the template. You go to backend workflows. And these are basically the 4 webhooks that we need to add. So it's the checkout session webhook. And if you click detect data, what you need to do is you need to copy this URL. It will be maybe different for you, but you copy this URL, you go to the Stripe dashboard that we just opened, and you can delete the initialize ending because this template has already been initialized. So Bubble already knows what the data structure looks like. So we can delete it. And then we add the destination name and we will call it accordingly to what we have in our template. In this case, it's the checkout session endpoint name. And we click create destination. Then you click back to event destination. This is basically the overview of all your webhooks, and you click add destination to add the next one. So add destination. Now we're going to search for the invoice.paid webhook. We checkmark it. It's the same procedure. It's a webhook endpoint. We give it a name and copy the endpoint URL from our template into this field. So invoice paid. We click detect data to get the endpoint URL. We copy it. We go back to Stripe, delete the initialize and slash from the URL, and we give it a name, the destination name. We can call it accordingly what we have in our Stripe, in our Bubble template. So invoice paid, and we create a destination. And we do the same for the last 2 remaining ones. We go back to event and destination overview. We click add destination, and we're going to search for customer.subscription updated. Here it is. We checkmark it. It's a webhook endpoint. Again, we go to the template to get the endpoint URL and destination name. In this case, subscription updated. We click detect data. We copy the URL. We paste it. We delete /initialize because we don't need to initialize it anymore. Bubble knows the data structure that it expects. And we copy the endpoint name into the respective field. In Stripe, we click create destination. We go back to event destinations where it gives you the overview of all our webhooks. We click add destination. We are now searching for the customer subscription deleted endpoint. Sorry, webhook. We checkmark it. It's the webhook endpoint. And again, the endpoint URL and destination name we're going to get from our template. In this case, it's the subscription deleted one. We click detect data. We copy the URL. We copy it. We delete /initialize and copy the endpoint name as reference into the destination name field in Stripe. On the event destination, again, we have the summary of all the endpoints the webhooks that we just created, and that's it.